Hello and welcome back. We want things to be perfect. We want our homes to be perfect. We want our marriages to be perfect. And we believe that once it is all perfect, we will be able to enjoy it and be happy. But perfection does not really exist. And I couldn't have picked a better day to talk about this topic than today. I have a sick 5-year-old boy at home. He became very nauseous through the night, and then this morning I decided to keep him home with me. But now he fell asleep in my studio where I usually make these episodes. And in the past, I never would have just moved over to the next best available spot and continued doing what needs to be done. Oh no, my need for perfection would have been in the way and just caused me a ton of frustration and most probably a huge headache as well. But now I know better. This is what I can manage today. This is my best for today and for now, and it is good enough. Thank you for joining me today, and please like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and share it with your friends and your family if you think it can help them as well.
So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
Now, it doesn't matter if you expect perfection from yourself or others. There is only one thing that you can be sure of. You will feel disappointed and miserable. When you demand perfection from yourself, you can never really be happy with yourself or feel satisfied, because no one is perfect and absolutely no one can do everything perfect all the time. That is a myth. How many times has the idea of perfection kept us from doing something or starting to do something? That sounds a lot like procrastination to me. We think that perfectionism is keeping our standards high, but often it keeps us from making any progress at all, especially in decluttering. Perfectionism actually holds you back from reaching your goal, your decluttered home, your happy marriage. The antidote to perfectionism is to give everything you do your best shot and then let it go. Be kind to yourself and realize that your best effort, like what I'm doing right now with not having the perfect lighting and a lot of noises around me, is the best that I can do right now. And then I let it go. Now, maybe even your idea of decluttering and what your home should look like has been influenced by the opinions and the need for perfection from yourself and others. So let's ask the question, how do you start decluttering if you're a perfectionist? Well, first, you relax your goals. It does not make you a bad person. It might just make you a happy, satisfied person with a decluttered home. So instead of not starting because you cannot see how you will get everything done in one go, rather break the task up into smaller, manageable pieces. So instead of tackling your entire home, only plan to tackle the living room over the weekend. And if even that still seems to make you feel uncomfortable, break the living room up into smaller, manageable pieces. For example, the TV cabinet, the coffee table, the couch, the bookshelf, etc. And then you tackle one section at a time. You see, all you need is that feeling of accomplishment after finishing what you have set out to do. You can also set a timer. So instead of not starting because it will be impossible to clean the entire bathroom, spray the grout with bleach, wash all the bath mats and scrub the tub with the time that you have available, rather set a timer for 15 minutes or the amount of time that you have available and do what you can within that amount of time. Also, do the best you can with what you have right now. Perfectionists often jump away with great enthusiasm, but after a while they begin to feel disillusioned or frustrated, especially when decluttering. Let me give you an example. You had great plans to paint a room in your house, but as you are busy painting, you start to notice the skirting that could also do with a bit of a retouch, and the ceiling as well for that matter. And quickly all those high expectations squash your enthusiasm about painting the room in the first place. Or you begin to declutter the kids' toys with great enthusiasm. Today is the day that it is going to get sorted. But then you start thinking about all the other parts of the house that can also do with a good clear out, and you start to feel overwhelmed because you just cannot imagine getting everything done exactly the way you want it to be. You feel defeated, so you stop. And then you feel worse than you did before you even started. We must remember that decluttering, or anything worth doing for that matter, is a step-by-step process. Not everything around us can be 100% perfect all of the time. Rather do your best with that tin of paint that you have in front of you right now, instead of not getting anything done. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. And this also applies to the condition of our homes. Now, lowering our standards and reminding ourselves of what really matters, of what is really important to us, and trying to gain some perspective on that topic can help us to care for ourselves and our homes with love. Thanks again for joining me today, and please remember to join my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, feel free to share it with your friends and your family if you think that it can bless them as well.